Welcome back to No Warning Shot series, everybody. This is Greg Cruz, aka G Bo. Today I'm going to be sharing my life chronologically, going far back as I can remember. Through these stories, I will have special guests coming on. Some of them were there with me through some of my struggles and some of my joy, because it wasn't always bad the way I grew up. There was a lot of fun, but there was a lot of struggles. I'm going to start at the age of 4, which I can go back as far as I can remember. The Watts riot in 1965. Yes, we lived in Watts, California. I grew up there at the early age, and we went through a struggle at that time because the Watts riot was traumatizing. Just picture yourself as a 4 year old little boy or girl seeing fires, National Guard, police brutality going on in your community. And fortunately, my mom got us out of there, and we were on the next thing smoking in San Diego. And that's how I arrived in Southeast San Diego. So my story continues in San Diego. At an early age, my dad stayed up there in the LA area. My mom, they're separated, so I grew up without a dad for quite a while. And if I can fast forward to 1968, was one of the worst years of my life. Some of you may know Martin Luther King was executed at that time, but the thing that I remember the most, my father was killed, and that was very traumatizing for me. I had a hard time dealing with that. In elementary school, I was getting expelled for fighting a lot. The effects of not having a dad, not knowing why, and all the things that happened in between all that, it was very hard for me to adjust and to open up to anybody. So I shut down and I acted out, and I was a very angry kid. It was just a horrible time. But all times wasn't horrible. My mom did everything she could to keep us active in sports, and she did the best she could with what she had. So my thing is to just realize there's some of you that may have a single parent in your life, or some of the kids may grow up that way, and some of the adults that are there now, that grown up, have gone through some of the same things that I have. Make no mistake, I don't make excuses for the way I grew up and for the things that I've done. I do take ownership of the things that I've done, and this is just sharing my story on how it came out to be and who I came to be. My next guest, I'm going to try to get Sam Hill, aka Cornbread, into No One Shot series. He's a very good friend of mine. We grew up, we went through a lot of trials and tribulations together. We had fun together, and we had some bad times together. But keep in mind, his story is a lot like mine, but I would let him tell it. He agreed to be on my show, so coming soon will be Sam Hill, aka Cornbread. And just to let you guys know, at this time we're going through a lot with this coronavirus thing going on, and I just want you to personally know that to take this thing serious. We don't know all the implications of this and what's going to happen, but we do know we should take every step of our own to be safe, to keep our families safe, keep our kids safe, keep our parents safe, because this is a serious epidemic. They don't know everything about it. We don't know everything about it. I don't know everything about it, but I do know take the precautions is very important in life, and safety is first. So for those that have struggled with this, we're with you. I'm with you. I understand that we need to get to work, but safety is always first. So I hope that everybody is safe and taking every precaution that they can dealing with this thing. So thank you much. Thank you. I appreciate everybody that's following me. Continue, please, to follow me as we're going to share testimony that's not only to educate, but to encourage those that are going through some of the same struggles, because we all struggle one way or another, some more than others. I have for the vast part of my life. Eventually, I turned it around, and once we get into the next things, you're going to see how eventually I turned my life around for the better and trying to give back to the community. So thank you for watching and have a great day.